Here's a quick update about what I'm going through right now. And I know a lot of people could relate to this. Okay? So I had to leave my hometown. I had to pack up my bags and leave. And here I am, being homeless and not knowing what's going to happen next. But right now I'm just walking on water right now. I crossed the Jordan River and I almost drowned crossing the Jordan River, but I made it on the other side, and it's wet and it's cold. And I'm frustrated because I don't know what's next, but I still believe in God that God is going to make a way. God's not going to leave me like this. If God can do it for other people, why would he not want to do it for me? Tell me that. So, having real faith in God is not when everything goes right for you, when your money's right and everything is going smooth for you. It's really easy to believe in God then. It's so easy to have praise in God when everything is aligning for you. Well, what happens when your life falls apart? Not just for a couple months, years, and sometimes even decades. Let's see how much you're going to believe in God then. Let's see what happens then. But, everything happens for a reason, and we only live this life one time. So I can't live around the wrong people because they're blocking my blessings. They're blocking my progress. They're blocking my results. And I can't afford to do that. This is the sacrifice that I have to make in order to receive the life and the blessings that I deserve, that I earned, that I worked for, that I fasted for, that I prayed for, that I never gave up. All the other hundreds and thousands of times I could have easily gave up in life. Through the lows of the lows and the highs of the highs. After being refined and tested, I will receive the crown of life, the crown of Christ. So to those who are out there listening to this, I'm encouraging you to stay in the fight. Okay? It's just better off to, sink with the ship and die with honor than to go back to your old ways, because make it count. If you give up, it was all for nothing. And I'm not I refuse to go through all that just for nothing. Because if that's the case, I would have just taken my life a long time ago. But I'm not going to do that. My life is valuable to the world and to the kingdom of Christ. So this is just a short video to encourage others, as they have encouraged me, to stay strong, stay anchored in Christ. God's going to come through for us. God's going to part that Red Sea, and he's going to drown Pharaoh and all his army. So that being said, let's go out there and show the world who we are.